When the lockdown opened and started commuting to work, the having to sit down there for 8 to 9 hours or 10 hours continuously was very, very difficult. When you have pain, your mind is not 100% where it should be. You're always distributed in focus because you know there's something going on within you which is sort of taking your attention away. Hi, my name is Teena. I'm about 42 years old, based in Bangalore, and I'm working with an IT company. So in 2019, I had 2 falls down a flight of stairs back to back in a matter of 2 weeks. It was during the monsoon. What happened was I injured my spine, my knee bones, my ankle, my wrist. And for a period of time, the pain got so extreme that I was unable to sit on a chair for any amount of time. I also had a lot of joint pains. So all of these cumulatively, it was a very aggravated situation. However, when the lockdown opened and started commuting to work, the having to sit down there for 8 to 9 hours or 10 hours continuously was very, very difficult. That's kind of like, I would say in the crux, a problem that I had. After consulting with the doctors, I was given to understand that it was an injury of the tailbone. So the 2 ways that they suggested was to be either on painkillers or to undergo a surgery. I got to know about Resolve360 through, came to me as a personal reference from a very, very close friend of mine. She said she was doing these online sessions. At the same time, she said it's a physio-based session. I was not too sure how that can be done online because probably as a physiotherapist, there's a lot of working on somebody's body is what the stereotype way of physio works. So this to me was a very different platform and an offering. So when I started off with Resolve, I think I would say, the part that really caught my attention was when I started off in my sessions, obviously with a lot of apprehensions how this would work out. But over a period of time, I think the attention to detail, how I am being observed, right? So that was very helpful. I would see that the doctors would pay a lot of attention to how I would do a certain stretch or an exercise. And the correction of that, my sitting posture, whether at work or whether at a desk, used to be very bunched up and crunched up. So my neck, my shoulder areas used to be pain, and the underlying factor was very difficult to manage because when you have pain, your mind is not 100% where it should be. You're always distributed in focus because there's something going on within you which is sort of taking your attention away. Now I think I am a lot more aware in the sense that I flex myself, release the tension on my neck and shoulders with small little stretches and exercise, and I've become aware of having to do it intermittently, right? So when I sit now, I sit with a better posture. I give myself those breaks. When I travel with the pillow, the seat that is required to sort of ease off your spinal pain, things like that, which are modifications that I have sort of made and incorporated. Where I am today, I would say the pain management is better. I think I'm sort of in tuning better with my body. I sort of try and read in where the pain is originating, maybe in my posture, maybe in the way that I sort of need to get up and move around, things like that. I would say I'm trying and being a little more aware of what I'm doing and whether what I'm doing is sort of aggravating the situation or easing it out. And in this, I think what Resolve has helped me do is try and conscious, a little more aware of things that may or may not work for me. And that has kind of, I would say, helped me out. I'd really like to express a heartfelt gratitude and a huge thanks to the Resolve team. Really appreciate all the support I'm getting.